Don't forget to check out sportscases.com for unique phone cases. Use promo code WILSON10 at checkout for 10% off your order. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe to our channel for more awesome videos. Stay tuned.
De'Aaron Fox has been one of the biggest breakout players all year. Even through 31 games into the season, Sacramento's currently in the playoff race. A game over 500 has a chance to do something the franchise hasn't done in 13 years, to make the playoffs, mainly because of number 5, who's averaging around 18 points per game, over 7 assists, arguably the fastest end-to-end player in the NBA after an underwhelming rookie season. Last season, the Kings were as unwatchable as there was, but the 20-year-old sensation's now one of the most exciting young future stars to watch. How's it going, guys? My name's Wilson. Of the top 5 picks in the 2017 draft class, De'Aaron Fox is the only one acting as a leader for his franchise right now. Markelle Fultz has been MIA and a huge distraction off the court, hasn't done anything on the court, will probably be on his way out of Philly soon. While Lonzo has LeBron to rely on, Tatum has Kyrie, Josh Jackson's looking like a huge bust, as Fox has put himself in the conversation between Tatum and Mitchell so far as the 3 best players in the 2017 draft class. Other stars have been making a lot of noise for their teams, but are not getting enough recognition around the league. Here are 5 future NBA stars, all aged 22 and under, who are being heavily slept on this season. Jarrett Allen. Proving himself as more than just a solid starting center for the Nets, many people probably heard of Allen for the first time this week after his emphatic, incredible block on LeBron, becoming only the 9th player to ever block a LeBron dunk attempt. A critical part of Brooklyn's rotation, putting up 12 points, 8 boards, 1.5 rejections on nearly 60% shooting. The 20-year-old big man's ahead of schedule of his development, as the 22nd overall pick in the 2017 draft is putting himself in the conversation amongst the best young centers in the league. Very similar to a Clint Capella type player, but could be way better. Finishes well with both hands, a very underrated rim protector. He's made his mark protecting the rim many times before, as 6'11" with a 7'5" wingspan, just ask Blake Griffin. Allen would also get way easier buckets if he had a James Harden caliber playmaker on his team. Very mobile for his size, now teams will be more cautious challenging Allen at the basket. Has excelled in everything the Nets asked him to do. The problem is, they don't ask him to do much at all. Spend most of his time setting screens for teammates D'Angelo Russell and Spencer Dinwiddie. The 20-year-old sophomore will have plenty of time to develop into an excellent center, will soon be a walking double-double. John Collins. Nobody's talking about the Hawks this season, mainly because they're one of the worst teams in the league. But second-year forward John Collins is a bright up-and-coming star in the making. After missing the first 15 games of the season with a left ankle injury, his activity combined with his athleticism and quickness makes him one of the best players from the 2017 draft. Not selected in the lottery, Atlanta was lucky enough to pick him at 19, averaging a team-best 18.6 points, 9.5 rebounds on 59% shooting. Collins only failed to score 20 points once in 7 games so far in the month of December. Quickly developing into the prototype big man, his foot speed allows him to switch in the pick and rolls, can guard multiple positions. Him and Trae Young will be one of the most exciting young duos to watch for the coming years. Collins is also very good at attacking the basket, often beats his man off the dribble, will be a complete player if he works on his outside jumper, and get better as a facilitator. Since he missed time during the early part of the season, Collins' numbers are not eligible to be on the leaderboards. Would be second in the 2017 draft class in points per game behind Donovan Mitchell, first in field goal percentage and rebounds per game. Will be looked upon as one of the leaders for the young Hawks team. Kevin Knox. The 19-year-old rookie has been getting his game together lately, giving something for Knicks fans to be optimistic about this season. With the team continuing to stink throughout the year, should be in the mix to get Zion. But the 9th overall pick in the 2018 draft can certainly ball. As the 3rd youngest active player in the league, the 6'9" forward won't turn 20 till August 2019. After being reinserted in the starting lineup, Knox put up at least 15 points over his last 6 games, already has 4 20-plus point games, earning the trust from head coach David Fizdale. His aggressiveness and confidence offensively will allow him to keep improving, getting quality minutes with not having much pressure, cause his team is expected to lose almost every game. Made a huge improvement compared to the first 20 games of his career, where he only averaged 8.6 points. By staying assertive, his game will continue to round up. He certainly has the size and talent, also became the second teenager in NBA history with a 25.15 rebound game where he dropped 26 against the Hornets. The only other rookie was LeBron James, also became the second Knick rookie in over 40 years with a 25 and 15 stat line since Patrick Ewing. A few years from now, Kevin Knox has the potential to be a 20-plus point scorer, certainly not getting enough buzz for his brilliant performance in December thus far. Domantas Sabonis, the 22-year-old 6'11 big man, has continued to improve, now in his third season, putting up averages of 14 points, 10 rebounds. He's one of the most dependable role players in the game, very efficient, shooting 62% from the field, even had a 30-point game on October 31st, going a perfect 12 of 12 from the field. Never takes a bad shot, is now a better player than teammate Miles Turner, producing more, playing less. Sometimes even looks like the best player on his team, but an excellent second and third option for the Pacers, a top 5 team in the East. Not to mention, he's also a heavy candidate for the 6th Man of the Year award, not afraid of contact, will draw it down on guys when you don't see it coming, very unselfish, always makes the right plays, making life easier for his teammates. Domantas going forward should play way more than 25 minutes a game, but needs to improve on not fouling too much and be quicker on his defensive rotations. Looking back at the Paul George trade, it's safe to say both teams came out as winners, as Sabonis will continue to have a bright future in Indy. Jamal Murray, who's quietly putting the world on notice day by day. With the Nuggets currently on top of the Western Conference standings, people usually talk about Jokic when it comes to the Nuggets, but Murray's the guy the team relies on to close out games, hit big shots, rounding out his game as a two-way player who can do everything, from scoring from everywhere on the floor, being a playmaker, as we've seen him get a career-high 15 assists against Dallas, plays great defense, averaging 17.5 points, over 4 boards and 4 dimes. When it comes to being in the conversation for the best young point guards in the league, Murray's name will not get mentioned in the regular season, but once the Nuggets finally make the playoffs, and if he has a huge impactful series with a couple big games, that's when he'll be in the discussion. Without a doubt, he's the second best point guard in his draft class behind Ben Simmons, but if I had to take one guy for all the marbles in the Game 7, I'd rather take Murray over Simmons because of Ben's inability to shoot. Murray has proven he's more than capable to make clutch plays, not afraid of the moment. He's also arguably the second best player in the 2016 draft class right now, also behind Simmons, and doesn't back down from anybody. Denver's gonna be a problem for opposing teams for many years to come. Once again, Jarrett Allen, John Collins, Kevin Knox, Domantas Sabonis, and Jamal Murray are 5 very good young players being slept on who all have potential to become special players. Thank you so much for watching this video. I talk NBA comparisons, amazing storylines, NBA history, and anything basketball that will interest you. If you love the NBA, subscribe for more content, more great stuff coming soon. See you next time.